Greetings, hello, it's V from V Love and Crystals. Hope you're doing well, friends. Hope you're awesome. Hope you're happy and healthy. And may this reading bring you joy, prosperity, and insight and clarity. So let's figure this out. The topic of the the topic today for this pick a card is, will you get back together with your person? Whoever it is that you are thinking about. It can be someone from the past, the immediate past, the recent past, or the past, like when you were much younger. Maybe you're thinking about an old flame, old crush. Will you guys be able to reconcile and make amends and move forward together? Or maybe move forward with clarity and maybe as friends. So I'm going to give you 3 piles. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget, we do extended readings. So if you want to take it further, we're going to get into messages from their heart and what they would like to tell you, especially if there's no contact. And that will go over my Patreon page. Check out my links down below. Unlimited access to all of my extended readings for an affordable monthly price. Cancel anytime. Having fun over there. I'm adding a lot of videos up there. Alright, pile number 1, what is your card? Oh, you got cell phone. Oh, maybe there's contact between you guys. Pile number 2, will you get back together with your person? You got hoodie. And pile number 3, will you get back to your person? Perfume. So choose your pile. Cell phone, hoodie, perfume. So if you need more time to select your pile, please go for it. And let me know that you visited by leaving a comment below. Alright, so we're going to go with pile number 1 with cell phone. With cell phone. Alright, so pile 1, thank you for choosing cell phone. Let me know why you chose this pile. Was it a color, a number, a visual, an intuitive thing? Let me know. Okay, so pile number 1, think of your person while I shuffle the person that you're asking about. Will you be able to reconcile with that person? Get back to them, make amends. Pile number 1. Pile number 1, will you be able to reconcile, make amends with your person? Two answers, 2 yeses means yes out of 3. 2 no's out of 3 means no. Will you be able to get back with your person? Very possible. No doubt. Affirmative. Ooh, this is a big fat yes. This is a big fat yes. And it's in the works here. So, this is just saying, it's not about the if, it's about the when at this point. And you do have the cell phone. Oh my gosh, so look out for this person contacting you in some way, like maybe texting you, leaving a voice message, or even friend requesting you. Maybe they're not, some people, they just friend request it. They don't really talk. They don't send a message. They just break the ice by friend requesting. And maybe, in hopes of you maybe reaching out to them first after the friend request. So this is a great sign. I love this pile 1. I'm going to take it further, of course. Before we get to the nitty-gritty in the extended reading, of course, I'm not going to leave you hanging there. So let's whip out the tarot. I'm going to use my Kawaii Witch. I love this deck. Come in, Kawaii Tarot. Tell me more about this pile number 1. Will you be able to get back to your person? Tell me more. So you guys will reconcile. Then what? Then what? 5 of Cups. Justice. 6 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords. So there's a breakthrough in communication. No more silencing. No more ghosting. No more bitterness. No more grudges. No more ill feelings or any of that stuff. No more questions even. No more questions, because there's clarity here. So 5 of Cups tells me that, there's going to be some rehashing the feelings. Like, this is what went down. This is what I was feeling. This is, I've been missing you. I've been beside myself not having you in my life again. You know, you gotta exchange some feelings here, and you know, you might feel a little saddened because of how your person was feeling this whole time that you guys were not in cahoots together, not in contact. But then look, fairness is here. Do what needs to be done. You guys are gonna move positively in a great direction, in a good direction. Absolutely. See, you got the Six of Pentacles, so this is reciprocal effort. You both are putting effort into making this a stronger connection. And then you have the Ace of Swords, a breakthrough. Like, if there are any misunderstandings at all, this is going to be addressed. It's going to be put on the table. We're scratching the surface. We're going deep into what went down, how you both were feeling, misunderstandings, any of that stuff. And then you're taking action in a positive direction. Frick yeah. Let's do this. Yeah. Let's add some more cards. Let's see. I'm gonna add my I want to add my love support. Pile number 1 for this love situation. What love support do you need at this time? Pile number 1 to strengthen this connection, since you guys are getting back together, and it could be getting back together as friends at first, or just making peace so that you guys can move on without each other, or you can move on with each other, or you guys can take a second shot at this connection, whether it's a friendship, a colleague business, a colleague situation. You know, there's no ill feelings any longer. Pile number 1, what's the support to keep you guys alive? Cherish, so don't take each other for granted. Appreciate each other. Be patient. Yeah, show patience, just like the scales are here. Six of Pentacles with the scales again. So, you know, understanding where they're coming from. And surprise the one you love. You know what? I feel like this is going to be a surprise. This connection. You're not going to expect to hear from them, and then all of a sudden you open up your phone and you see a text. Or all of a sudden someone's knocking at your door, and it's that person you've been wanting to hear from for the freaking longest. So that's that. And let me, what good luck charm can I give to you for this connection, you and your person? Bless you with some good luck. Pile number 1 only. Okay, goals. Oh my gosh. This tells me you guys, look, and they got the lion underneath. So lion with the Knight of Wands. So that fire, it's going to intensify. So something's being reactivated, where, you know, it was dead before. The feelings were dead. It was cold. And now something's stirring up. The heat is now on. So the goals, bucket lists, you know, now communicating what you both want out of this connection, whether it's friendship, support, a listening ear, love, whatever it is, you guys can achieve the same goals if you put it out on the table. Let them know what you want. And then you have Lion. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. And that's what we're getting with the Knight of Wands. Alright, so that's how I'm going to leave this reading. Thank you so much for your time. If you want the extended reading, actually what we're going to do is I am going to write a little list of things that I want to tackle for pile number 1's energy. Let's do that together. So pile 1, the agenda is going to be, we have the cell phone. Why cell phone? Like, what do they want to tell you if they could? What's on their heart? Messages from heart. We can even get into the intentions. Let's get into the intentions. What do they want? What do they intend to do at this point after you guys start communicating? Can you trust them? Are there bad intentions, good intentions? Yeah, what's the whole reasoning for you guys coming together? And let's see what you can expect, what you can look forward to together. And of course, I like to pull other cards, you know me. Alright, so thank you so much if you're leaving it here. Freaking awesome. You have a beautiful day. Don't forget I have pile 2 and 3 on this topic and pick cards over my playlist. And if you want to watch me shuffle for the extended portion, awesome. I'll add that here in the, fast forward it, and then you can check it out over on our Patreon. Thank you so much, and you take care. Alright, pile 1, this is your extended reading if you're still watching this, and pile 2, if you're looking for extended readings, they are over on my Patreon channel. And these are going to marinate a few hours or a day, and then I'm going to dissect them over an extended portion. Everything's linked below. Alright, so now we're getting into pile number 2's message with the hoodie. Hello, pile number 2. Let me know why you chose this pile, what your method is, if it's a visual thing or if it's like an intuitive thing. Let me know. Welcome. Alright, so let's figure this out. Will you be able to reconcile? Pile number 2. Will you be able to get back together? Will you be able to figure anything out and see where it takes you? Actually, let me pull this card that did come out in this one. First of all, pile number 2, the hoodie is telling me that something's being covered. Feelings are being covered. Clarity, like the truth being covered. It hasn't been revealed yet. So with that in mind, there might be a little bit of a hiccup with reconciling with this person because a lot of things need to be addressed. We can't, it's suggesting, this whole energy right here is suggesting that we can't just put stuff under the rug and then act like nothing happens and then be friends again or be lovers again. There's something that needs to be revealed, uncloaked. Is that uncloaked? Take the cloak off, take the layers off, peel the onions back, peel the feelings, or pour the feelings out. Speak what's on your heart. I think once you are able to do that, you'll be able to make amends with this person, whoever you're thinking about. Pile number 2, will there be a reconciliation? 2 positives out of 3 means yes, 2 negatives out of 3 means no. Okay, sweet. And then the third one, I mean the fourth one, I always say I'm going to pull 3 cards, but then something else is like saying, wait, one more. Always, always. So that's always the advice, the fourth one. Thank you, love. It's always the advice, the last one. So let it go, grow through it, yes for now, and proceed cautiously. So I feel that right now, whatever burdens, grudges, or memory, like harsh memories or ill feelings towards this person that you're asking about, let it go and start fresh. Start fresh. Try to put the guards down a little bit, one at a time. Peel the layers back one at a time if you can. You know, use your own discretion, your own discernment, your own intuition, because only you know what went down between you both. I don't, and so I can't. It's easier said than done. You can't just say, "Yo, I can't forgive this person." B, like you're telling me that this is unforgivable. Okay, then I take your word for it. You know, I never want to pressure anyone to forgive anyone. But this is suggesting that we need to let something go if we want to reconcile with this person. If not, then by all means, you can turn the other way. You don't have to, you know, make amends with this person. You know, not at all. But if you do go through it, you know, the growing pains, like, you know, letting those burdens be burdens of the past and move forward, yes, there's a chance for you to reconcile for now. It says for now. So with proceed cautiously. So it's like saying, if you were to reconcile now, there's potential for things to be unsettled and things to be not 100%. 100%. It's, you know, temporary, because maybe there's some things you need to uncloak. Like I said, there's some secrets that you need to just tell and be open and honest about. Or maybe this person wants to tell you something, but they don't know how to go about it. So then you're like left in limbo, not knowing how to proceed forward. And so it's saying proceed cautiously, because you might want to forgive this person, or they might want to forgive you, but then there's still something that they have to discuss with you. And then that's a deal breaker at that point. So proceed cautiously. Really think about it. Do you really want to reconcile now? Or do you want to have a deep conversation and see where you're both at? If there is even an interest at that point, once you have a head-to-head conversation, heart-to-heart conversation, and then take it from there. Proceed cautiously. All right, so let's see. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. What can you expect in this? No, you know what? Let's clarify this cautiously. And then in the extended reading, I'm going to pull out an agenda of other things I want to cover. If you want the extended reading, we'll get into the nitty-gritty to figure out more on this energy. Okay. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Why do you need to proceed cautiously if you were to try to get back with this person or make amends to move forward with or without each other? At least you'll find that closure. Why? Why proceed cautiously? 10 of Wands, okay. And the 6 of Wands. So 10 of Wands, you need to proceed cautiously because there's something that's heavy that you need to discuss. Or there's something that you need to problem solve. Like, okay, let's you know, for some of you, not all of you, this is general. And remember, you know, things can always change. This is not set in the pavement. For some of you, that, you know, you might want to reconcile with someone, but okay, Lisa wants to reconcile with Jim, but Jim is still talking to Lisa's best friend, Sophia, who he had an affair with. So it's like you want to, you know, I'm just giving scenarios so you can see how this fits, if it does or not. So, okay, you want to reconcile, but you're still talking to my best friend, who used to be my best friend. Or you want to reconcile, but you're still dating my best friend. How is that going to work? You're stabbing me in the back twice, and in the heart. Heart and the back. I can't reconcile if you're still dating my best friend. What the freak? You know, so it's like something heavy that's very, it's very precious, not precious. It's very sensitive, it's very fragile. So that's why you need to proceed cautiously. If you want to reconcile, there's a chance that A, this person might still have mutual friends that you don't like. B, they might ask of you if some, you know, they might ask you to sacrifice something, like you not like you guys reconciling but not being able to take it past the friendship level. Maybe they just want to reconcile and keep it as friends. So then you have to think about that. Do I want that? Do I just want to be friends, or do I want more? You know, like those are little burdens that you have to think about. And then C could be, okay, yes, let's reconcile, but I'm 10 miles away now, or I'm half across the country. So you need to move to closer to me, or we have to just figure out how to chat and reconcile that way. So, you know, there's something, it's like a loaded question, a loaded answer here. So that's why you need to make sure this is something that you want, or make sure that it can work in your life. And then you have the 6 of Wands, and then once you figure it out, you will have success. Once you work out the kinks, you guys will find a middle ground. Let's see. So how can we support this connection? How can we support this reconciliation so that it prospers and it sticks around? It's not a temporary thing. Embrace. So, you know, hugging it out, basically showing kindness with love, being very affectionate, you know, coming from a place of love, not bitterness, not hate. Maybe they really need that support right now. So, you know, this one flipped over. Mid-shuffle, play with the one you love. So, you know, finding that youthful again, or that youthful energy of keeping things light and fun and not so serious. Maybe that will help you get over the humps. Last one, set limits. So setting boundaries. Yeah, because you have the 10 of Wands. So sure, you want to reconcile, but I don't want to see you with my best friend. I'm over it. I'm over it that you guys got together, but I don't want to see you. I don't want to see her photos. I don't want to hear you talking about her. Or, you know, or fine, you want to reconcile, but you're going to have to move to me. You know, move closer to me. So, you know, just setting limits, setting boundaries, setting rules even, and then you will succeed. And last but not least, before I start shuffling for the extended version, I'm going to get into what exactly is going to go down after you guys reconcile. Hold on. What blessing can I give to you for those who just want to check out here? You have the Devil. Take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. So you have a reason. Okay, so this burden comes with baggage. This burden comes with headaches. This burden comes with things you have to, like heavy, dark things you have to clear out. sure, you want to reconcile, but Jim, I need you to promise me not to do this again. I need you to show me with actions that you are serious this time, that you really want to make this work. You got to show it. You know, I need you to stop drinking alcohol. I need you to stop smoking. I need you to stop going out with the boys or the girls all day long. I need you to focus on your health. Like, there's a lot of, not ultimatums, but a lot of compromises that need to be had. Yeah, it's a lot. And so if you guys have that talk, you guys will be able to be in the Six of Wands energy. You got a lot of fire here. So there's a lot of intensity, a lot of passion. It could be also rage against each other, anger that you guys have to squash away. And if you want to get past that, how can you heal that out? You need to have that conversation and uncloak whatever drama is lurking in the ether and just plow through it. And, you know, so that you guys can have peace. You know, you don't want to be in this energy. So I'm going to get into the nitty gritty. I'm going to ask, why did the Dev card pop out? Why? In order to move forward. What will you have okay, why the Six of Wands? I want to know what you will have success in. What will you have success in? I also want to know, why do you need to, okay, you need to proceed cautiously because of that Dev energy, right? This person could still be dealing with their shadows, dealing with addictions, dealing with, you know, bad habits, etc. So they could also have anger problems. So yeah, you do want to proceed cautiously. So, and it's going to be a gradual thing, you know. You should not expect results overnight. So okay, hoodie. Why the hoodie card? What's hidden? Alright, and then, you know, love messages. Whatever love messages want to come through, that's what we're going to do for you. So thank you for watching. If you want the extended reading, don't forget we have them over on our Patreon. It's unlisted extended readings every single month. Affordable price every single month. You get access to see all those. And I record a lot, so that you get more bang for your buck. So if you're interested, yeah, keep watching. I'm going to shuffle for that portion right now, and links are below. Thank you so much for spending time with me. If you decide to just end it here, you have a beautiful day. Alright, pile number 2, this is your extended reading. It's going to marinate for a day underneath my desk so that everything can blend in together. If you would like the extended reading for this, please check out my Patreon. Now we're going to head on to pile number 3's message with the perfume. So you're asking, so if you're new, please subscribe, and not thank you for returning. And I also have, if you want to support this channel further, I do have the super thanks button next to my subscribe button. It's like a tip jar. And all those names are inserted in my scroll bar in the very beginning of my video. And your name gets highlighted in the comments as well. Alright, so thank you so much for your time and for being here. Don't forget I have more pick cards in my playlist. And let's dive in. So think about your person that you want to reconcile with, or that you're not sure if you should. And I'll try to grab that energy. Pile number 3. Pile number 3, will you reconcile with the person in question? Pile number 3, 2 yeses mean no. 3, 2 no. I'm sorry, 2 yeses out of 3 means yes. 2 no's out of 3 means no. Will you reconcile with the person in question? Pile number 3. You have not a good idea. Pile number 3, will you reconcile with the person in question? No for now. Will you reconcile? Yes, but... Okay. This tells me that... that there's potential for you guys not to make this happen right now at the time of this recording. So, right now, I would suggest, you know, taking care of your business, your priorities, because it might not happen right away. It might not happen as soon as you would like this reconciliation. And if you're definitely not wanting this to happen, then, you know, freaking awesome. Then you have your confirmation here. But there's a chance that it might change. That energy might change. You know, all these energies are always shifting and changing. All pick a card readings are not set in stone. All tarot readings are never set in stone. Predictions, it would be hard to predict because things are always shifting, you know. So, not a good idea right now. No for now. Because there's probably something else. Maybe something smells stenchy. Maybe there's something that, you know, it's making you feel like, I don't know if I want to reconcile. There's something, I'm still feeling bitter towards this person. Or this person never apologized. Or I don't like how I feel or how I function when this person's in my life. Or I'm afraid that if we do reconcile that we're going to be back at it again. However this resonates for you. So you're on the right track here. If you're, yeah, the right path. Okay, that's what that is for. Not a good idea. That's the right thing for right now. No for now. And then eventually there might be a chance for you to reconcile. Yes, but X, Y, and Z. But ... It's a loaded yes. It could be with ultimatums, with baggage, with problems, with whatever, or with limited contact. Maybe you guys, you know, will be able to reconcile, but it's not like it used to be, where, you know, it'll be like 1 text per week, and you're like, what the freak is this? This is not what I had in mind. So it might be a little bit of a disappointment if you were to reconcile right now, but going forward, maybe you guys, you know, will start talking slowly, and then, you know, who knows, but maybe build from there. Or maybe right now it would be just very minimal contact, but then going forward, you guys can improve that, you know, as you guys get to know each other better or resolve anything. So, yeah. And, you know, you have yes, but, so it can be like, yes, we will reconcile, but there's a lot of things we have to address, you know, in due time. And I think it's a gradual reconciliation where you have to slowly put your toe in the water. You know, it's kind of like, you know how people reconcile and then, you know, all of a sudden they're in love again. It's not going to happen that way. It's going to be like, okay, so you want to be friends again. All right, well, I don't know how I'm supposed to act like around you because it's been such a long time, or, you know, things are still tense and awkward. But slowly but surely, you guys can, you know, make improvements, get to know each other better. You know, just start from a clean slate. Like, hello, I'm Amanda. What's your name? Willard? Okay, let's act like we don't know each other. Let's start from there. Start from scratch, you know? Yes, but we got to start from scratch. It could be that as well. Okay, so now I'm going to figure out... Let me clarify something. Why this perfume bottle? Please help me clarify. Because I did shuffle for you, pile number 3. And pile 3 had the perfume. So there's a reason why, because it was intentional. So let's see. Why the perfume bottle for you, pile number 3? Childish innocence beginnings. Okay, so this perfume is saying that something might be stinky right now. It can be the energy that you're both in. Maybe bitter feelings, grudges, burdens, ill feelings, you know, bad memories with this person. And so maybe you have those memories of someone acting very childish, and you're like, but I don't know if I want to reconcile, because what if this person goes back to being childish again or selfish? So it can be something very stench-like, where you're like, ugh. You know, you have your nose turned up against, you know, wanting to be friends with this person again, or wanting to be lovers again, or wanting to, you know, be intimate together again. You're like, I don't know. I don't know if I could. And there's a possibility that you might even have a new beginning with this person, but you might have to scrap, I don't know, like a scent. You have that scent, like, ugh, I don't know. like you need to scratch the scent, scratch the perfume, put it out, put it in the trash, and then whip up a new batch of perfume because you want a new experience. I don't know, something might be reminding you of something from the past. You know how you can smell something and it reminds you of your childhood? It's like you don't want to remember the things that you both went through, which caused to this breakup or this misunderstanding or this fight. So you're like, you gotta wipe that out. I don't want anything to do with that. So whatever that may be for you. So you have spider, resourcefulness, creativity, and weaving. So yeah, new beginnings here. So no more past stuff. So if you guys have, you know, photos of exes or anything like that, something that reminds you of something traumatizing or bitter, and then brings bitter feelings, you might want to ask your person to eliminate that from your life if you are to reconcile. And this is what I said in the very, yeah, see, look, community. So, like I said in part 1, yeah, we can reconcile, but I don't want to see photos of you and your ex. Yeah, we can reconcile, but I don't want to fight with you about X, Y, and Z. I don't want your friends coming over, or whatever the case is. Your friends are bad influences, or my friends don't like you, or whatever. You know, there can be things you have to eliminate. It can be friends. That's probably what this is. Maybe outside influences trying to stop you from becoming friends again or reconciling. Official person. See, if somebody has big, fat hands in this connection or this reconciliation. Like, your mom doesn't want us to be friends again. And then your person's like, okay, well, I'm going to go listen to my mom. And you're like, but we have something here. We can get over this. But your mom she's manipulating you. She's weaving the web and you're stuck in the web. And your person's like, well, she's my official person. She's my mother, my queen. I can't go against her advice. And then you're like, but, okay, I guess you don't want a reconciliation. So, you know, maybe it's like a mama's boy that you're dealing with. You have child or a mama's girl. And you're like, am I in a relationship with you or your mama or your father or whatever? Can we do this? Can we adult on our own? Can we be adults on our own without outside influences? So, yeah, look at that. Decisions, disagreements, court officials. You got all these official. So you need to do things right. Maybe you guys can do counseling. Maybe there's some documents you need to sign that, you know, is, I don't know, maybe something having to do with documents is what caused this breakup or this misunderstanding. So now maybe you need to go to the courts to help this get resolved. Maybe have a jury. I don't know, like having outside influences from people who matter the most. Like, hey, okay, I'm going to stop listening to my best friend and I'm going to actually go to a marriage counselor to help us fix this. Or, you know what, I'm going to stop talking to my brother about our problems. I'm going to go and just talk to you and figure out how we can resolve this. So I think you need to go higher up to make this work. Official person, official, court officials. You need to somehow go above this someone's head in order to make this connection work. Or if you guys are needing to make something right in the in the courtroom, and that's the only reason why you need to get together, then maybe you need to go by the law, by the books, you know, to make this reconciliation happen so you can have peace and move on forward separately or together. Or this could also have to do with the child, maybe getting custody over a child, and the only reason you guys can see eye to eye is if you come to the courtroom and do the legal thing, the legal dance, do it the legal way. Okay, I'm gonna leave. What can you do to reconcile this? Or yeah, what's the idea here? And then, you know, for the extended reading, I'm gonna ask different questions. Forgive. So forgiveness needs to happen here, or needs to happen here. Visit. Oh, visitation rights. Didn't I just say that? Needing to visit, needing to come together to make amends, to make this right. All right, I'm going to bless you with a card, and then I'm going to start shuffling for the extended reading. Pile number 3, pile number 3. How can I bless this reading to end it on a good note? Celebrations! Oh my gosh, you're going to get what you want if you fight the right fight, if you fight the right way. Maybe taking it to a counselor or a professional to help you. A lawyer. Celebration. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. And that's what I was saying with this potion. I mean, this perfume. This bottle of stuff. Having a reason to celebrate. Having a reason to start brand new. Brand new beginnings. Child, youth, baby, new beginnings. With this person. I say yeah, but you might need to wait a little bit more, or you might need to do things differently to make this work. Alright, so now for your extended reading, I'm going to ask questions. We can do this together. So, why the child's card? Why did that come out? Why? Yes, but what's the stipulation here? Why is there a but here? But what? Is it going to work? Is it not? I want clarity on that. Family. So you guys could be, you know, reconciling for the family, or needing to put the family together. It could be two parents fighting and they want, oh wow. And they're going to get together for the benefit of the children, so that everybody is not fighting with each other. Everybody's on the same page. Okay, I want to know why the perfume. I want to go deeper into that. There's a reason. I gave you my little spill, but I also want to step more into that. There's something else. Something could smell. Oh shoot! Something could smell better. Something can look better, feel better, be better in this connection. What can we improve? What can be improved to make this last longer? To make last longer, so it's not just a temporary reunion. It's a permanent reunion. To make permanent reunion. Okay? And the next one is, what else do I want to clarify? Okay, adjudication. You're going to get what you want. You're going to get what you want, what you're wanting. Why the adjudication? Alright, so that's the agenda if you want, and of course any other messages that want to come through. I always like to shuffle extras, but that's the agenda if you want to see me shuffle for that. Keep watching. All the extended readings are on my Patreon. The link is below. If you are wanting to end it here, and this is where you would like to, you got everything you needed, freaking awesome. I thank you so much. You have a beautiful day. Now we're going to shuffle for the extended.